All right, you guys, welcome back. It's been a couple days. I have been busy this morning. I still in my jammies. I'm making dinner for my friend Bevels in West tonight because Bevels had some dental work done, and I said, "Oh, I'll bring dinner over." So I've been bragging about lasagna. Okay, don't brag about something. Just do it and let people taste it, because when you brag about something, something's going wrong. Okay, something's going wrong. I used some lasagna noodles that I've never used before, and we're going to eat it. Oh, I can only laugh at myself. We're going to eat this because I don't waste nothing, but my noodles kind of stuck together. But it's going to be okay. And I wasn't able to lay out nice, flat lasagna noodles. But Bevels and Wes, oh, what's on my arm? They're the type of people that will be okay. Now, I did make, I'll show you guys what I made. Okay? I did make, and I hate for the Florida husband to see this. Okay. I made garlic knots to go with the lasagna. And I did have to taste test one. And they did come out really good. So, I had garlic knots for the dinner, to go with the lasagna. In here, I got a big old pan of lasagna that I'll put on to cook about 3:30 because I want to cook it slow. So I got my lasagna in the pan, but I started getting myself a soda. I'm gonna take a shower bath in a minute, get cleaned up. Yeah, don't. It's still gonna taste good, okay? It's still gonna. I hope it tastes okay, but I wasn't paying attention when I got the noodles. I grabbed a box of lasagna noodles, and I am limited on space, so I can't like buy up a whole bunch or something, because I'm limited on storage, and knowing that there's been mice in here, I don't want to have like pasta in a box, because that's no deterrent. That's an inviting thing. So, and it's not like I can just run down the road to the store, okay? So, I'm gonna eat it. It should still taste really good. The layers won't be as pretty. Oh, all I can do is laugh about it. I ain't gonna say nothing to them. I'm just gonna let them like enjoy it and then go from there. It is full of cheese, so it's gonna be a really good lasagna. I put mushrooms in it, ground beef in it, onions in it. Wes likes bell peppers, so I put lots of bell peppers in it. I put bell peppers in for my husband too, because he loves bell peppers. I put cottage cheese with cottage cheese, mozzarella cheese in it. I put some Italian seasonings, so it's gonna be really good. It's gonna be good. I'm thinking about making. Ooh, that tastes good. I haven't had a soda in days. I'm thinking about making grandma's slaw to go with it. The only thing is I don't have the lettuce. So I can prepare the tomatoes and onions and mayonnaise ahead of time, but I'd have to stop and get some lettuce on my way to their house, which I can do that. I can stop and grab a bag of shredded lettuce, because grandma's slaw is basically just tomatoes, onions, shredded lettuce, mayonnaise, salt and pepper. We call it grandma's slaw. That's always we called it that. And I think that would be good to go along with it. So I think I'll stop and get that on the way. So I think other than that, I've got the whole dinner kind of put together. I didn't do a dessert. I was going to do a dessert, but Wes said something about frying some honey buns. And honestly, I'm not sure if I'm going to be all that hungry for a dessert after eating lasagna. So, other than that, I think what I'll do next is take my shower. And then I think I'm going to do a load of laundry. Well, I say a load. It's a couple days worth of clothes. I think I'll do a little bit of laundry, hang it on the line. It's going to rain this weekend up here. The storm that's coming across, Kentucky is supposed to get some rain from it. So it's going to rain in Kentucky. So let me show y'all. They're doing great. Gracie's doing good, aren't you, baby? I need to vacuum the floor again because she gets hair everywhere. And when she doesn't get hair, she brings in grass and stuff off her fur because she runs into the field, don't you, baby? You go in the field, don't you? And then Prissy, of course, she's fine, right, Prissy? Prissy. Stop licking your feet and say hi to everybody. You want to say hi to everybody? You want to say hi to everybody, Gracie? Does Gracie want to say hi? Oh, Gracie's a lover now. She's such a lover these days. But the doggies are doing great. I'm going to get Prissy a sweater tomorrow. She shakes a little bit on a cold day. We got a warm spell coming, they say. They say a warm spell's coming through. Right? A warm spell's coming through. So for several days in a row, it's supposed to be warm up here. So that'll be a little bit nice. Won't it, Gracie? Huh, baby? Won't it, baby? Huh? Oh, she's such a lovable dog. I love this dog. I do. I love Gracie. I love Prissy, too. But that's what we're doing today. See, she sheds so much. I'm always having to vacuum up Gracie. I vacuum Gracie up all the time, don't I? Huh? I vacuum you up all the time. If only she had been trained at one point in time to have the vacuum actually rubbed on her. All right, well, that's it for the moment. It's a nice day out. So, right, Prissy? We got hee-haw in the background. But it's my own good signal up here. It goes in and out. So there's no fancy TV up in the schoolhouse, is there, guys? Is there, guys? If Gracie isn't there, she's on the carpet. If she isn't on the carpet, she's on my bed during the day. Yep, that's where Gracie stays. Prissy loves that chair. And that blanket, that throw. She loves that throw, don't you, baby? All right, now I'm just rambling about the dogs, but whew. All right, in a bit. All right, you guys, I'm on my way to Bevel's and Wes's. And I hope the lasagna is good. I hope it is. I really do. I'm questioning the goodness of my pan of lasagna. Reason being is because I bragged like crazy, like I made a really great lasagna. Even my family said, when they were visiting, said, yes, she makes an awesome lasagna. I mean, I prided myself on my lasagna all these years. I mean, I had an aunt who made an awesome lasagna. And after I had her lasagna, I was like, I need to make lasagna like that. And I did. I started making it like my aunt, who made an awesome lasagna. I think think she was married in, so I think she has some Italian background. I think she had like I said, Italian ancestry. She made this awesome lasagna, and I learned to make the awesome lasagna. But I think, and normally I don't really put too much thought into my lasagna. I just make it, boom, be done, make it. I just don't put any thought into it. But I guess because I was thinking about it so much, because Bevel's cooks so good. She's such a great cook, and she doesn't do lasagna. And I was like, I got something I can make that she has not mastered, or she doesn't do. Normally they do lasagna out of a box. Okay, so I was like, I got something I can make and be amazing, because I've eaten amazing food at her house. Lesson learned, don't brag, don't brag, don't brag, don't brag. Now my garlic knots, they're pretty. They came out nice. Never have done that before. So usually when I do something, I don't have too many fails in the kitchen. I don't love to cook. I don't at all. I'm the first one to tell you. I don't love to cook. I can cook, but I don't have a passion for it at all. Just don't. I don't hate it. If I had a choice between saying I like to cook or dislike to cook, I go with I dislike to cook. Okay, if you had to make one of the other choices, if it was one or the other answer. But I know how. And I don't cook from a recipe, so to speak, I look at pictures and books. I love to look at cookbooks. I love to look at the pictures. I love to read what's in the ingredients. But I don't know I cannot tell you when last I actually sat down and pulled a recipe and made the dish from a recipe. Okay, just don't know. So I do know how to cook. Could I cook from scratch? Yes, I could. I do the semi-scratch. Cooking is just, I'm not a foodie. I don't get excited about food. It's not like, ooh, I can't wait. There's every now and then I get a hankering for something. I'm like, ooh, I'm really in the mood for it, or I got a craving for it, and I need to fix because I'm craving it, kind of thing. So it's more that. My husband will tell you that I'm an awesome cook because I've cooked for my whole married life. There's been times I've cooked more than other times. There's been times I've gotten more creative than other times. It's like a mood swing kind of thing. It's a mood swing. I have to be in the mood. But that being said, I think tonight, I hope it's not a fail, because I put too much stuff in the pan. I hope it's not too saucy. And on top of it all, I don't really know how to use that toaster oven thing I got. I didn't have many choices when I bought it. It was either that one or a small one. So I went with that one. I got the Instapot toaster oven. And I just don't quite understand the Instapot stuff. Now, I had a malfunction with my noodles because I normally buy the no-bake noodles for lasagna. But I wasn't paying attention, and I bought a box of noodles, and I just couldn't run out and get another box this morning because it's not that easy. And I didn't realize it until this morning that I bought the boil noodles. So I didn't really have a good way to boil them this morning. And when I Googled some stuff, I tried something and my noodles kind of stuck it together. So I got kind of sticky noodles. But hopefully, once it's in the pan, it all comes together okay. Hopefully it all just somehow unites itself together in the pan and comes out okay. Hopefully. Oh, because if this lasagna sucks, they will think I never know how to. They will think for the rest of the time of knowing me that I really don't know how to cook. And I do know how to cook. Like I said, I just prefer not to cook a lot. So I gotta stop at the dump and drop off the box. And then I gotta stop at Save-A-Lot and pick up some lettuce. And then I will be at their house. So I will see y'all in a bit. Okay, got my Save-A-Lot done. Dump's been done, Save-A-Lot's been done. Now let's just head on out to Bevel's and Wes's for dinner. That woman had a dog in her car next to me, and that dog was so well behaved. So well behaved. You wouldn't even know there was a dog in the car. Okay. Yep, gonna go over to Bevel's and Wes's, and hopefully dinner's gonna be good. Hopefully I haven't sloshed it around too much either, because I got a full pan. I'm not kidding. And that sucker's heavy. I made a meal for an army. I'm gonna feed an army tonight. All right. I meant to bring some paper plates or something so Pebbles didn't have to do dishes. Would have had in my house, but they have critters they have to feed. They have a farm. She doesn't call it a farm, but when you got cows, pigs, chickens, guineas, roosters, is that all she's got? That's a farm. That's critters. You have to feed critters. Yeah, but you got critters, so. It's 81 degrees right now. 81. It's supposed to be warmer today than it was the last couple days. It's supposed to be a couple warm days. One of the reasons why I came up this time of the year is because of court days, and my friend Suzanne called me today and told me that they were setting up for court days. So I think court days must be starting here the next day or two. So I look forward to that. Tomorrow I'm going to Lexington for something. And I need to go to Walmart because I need to make my bead hanging rack. I got my beads. I've been making beads the last couple days, and I need to dip them. And I don't have anything to hang them from when I dip them. I strung them up on fishing line last night. So I gotta make a hanging rack, and I need some wire, so I gotta go to Walmart. I don't know why I didn't think about the wire. I really don't know why I spaced that one. But that's okay. I gotta get some wire tomorrow. Totally spaced that. And I have wire at home. I have it. I packed every other wire except for the one to make my hanging rack. I don't know if I subconsciously knew I could get it inexpensive, because it's only like $4 or $5 for this. It's about this big around. It's I never go through it. But until I get the wire and figure out what I'm going to set the rack in to allow the beads to drip. It's a little different than at home. At home, I've got a big table that I can work on. I got that big drying cabinet that I made, and I've got a big work surface on top of it, and that's where I do my dipping. But things are a little bit different because my space is 1/4 of the space I have in Florida. I only have 1/4 of that space in Kentucky in the schoolhouse. So I'm going down to 1/4 of what I have in Florida, and I'm trying to squeeze it all into that little space. I think I've done quite well squeezing it in, But I want to make my bead hanging rack tomorrow. Well, tomorrow evening. Hopefully have it made by the weekend so I can get the beads dipped. I got a couple more beads I need to string up before I can dip them. And then I'll just start. I hate stringing up the beads. Oh, I hate stringing them up. And because my dehydrator box is smaller here too, because I'm going to dehydrate in a regular dehydrator because it's cooler here. I'm having to accommodate the height of the height. Oh, they're setting up all right. I'm having to accommodate the height of the inside of the dehydrator to dry the beads. Candy Apples is here. They set up a few days early, so Candy Apples is here, and Corn Dogs have already brought in their stuff. So you can get a candy apple or a corn dog. Oh, and Funnel Cakes is here. Get a funnel cake. I never noticed that before. It's funny how you drive by something and you don't notice it, and then you drive by it again and you notice it. I'm going to start rambling if I'm not careful here, so I'm going to let y'all go for now until I show y'all the lasagna. Okay? So in a bit, guys, in a bit. All right, you guys, I didn't get a chance to show you, or I forgot to show you what the lasagna looked like. It actually tasted really good. And they seemed to like it. So, and we finished dinner off with, oh my goodness, you guys. We finished dinner off. Okay, I keep saying I'm not a huge sweet eater, but Bevels and Wes keeps making things that are irresistible. Wes fried me up a honey bun. He put it in a fry pan with some butter, and oh my goodness. I mean, I've had fried Twinkies. Ugh, yuck. I've had deep fried Oreos, Reese's peanut butter cups. I've had all that kind of thing, and they were nasty. But he fried up a honey bun. You know, you just fry it up slowly in a pan. Oh my goodness, was it good. I can think, okay, my mouth is already drooling at the idea of like fixing it for breakfast for hubby. I can see having it with fry up a honey bun and then put some fresh cut like banana on top of it, even a cold banana on top of it, with a little bit of like, just a little bit of like Cool Whip or a heavy cream or something, just drizzled on top. Oh my goodness, that would probably be so good. I mean, it was like, it tasted like the most amazing trumped up French toast you'll ever have. I don't suggest it on a regular basis, but once in a blue moon, a fried honey bun would be really good. So I did tell Wes, next time he wants to do it, just give me a call. If I'm up here, I'll come over. And if I had not had lasagna before that, I think it would have been amazing with a glass of milk. But I cannot drink milk after I ate pasta of any kind, red sauce. I can't do it. So I'm going to say for now, if you like my videos, like and subscribe. If you don't, I'm sorry. Enjoy the craziness of life because you might laugh about when you tell a friend. I will catch you on the next video. Bye.